All right, I have the unfortunate task today. I got to be the most unlucky guy in all of Charleston. I get to interview two beautiful girls on our dance and cheerleader squad team here at the College of Charleston today, and all of a sudden I'm feeling very old and not very attractive. Got Remy Starker, she's on the dance team. Landon Turner, she's from South Carolina. She's on our cheerleading squad. So we'll get to talk about their background a little bit, and then we've got 5 burning questions. They're both trying to get a sneak peek at the burning questions. They're not allowed to see the 5 burning questions, but they will find out what they are soon enough. All right, Remy, we will start with you. Just talk about where you're from up in New Jersey, and how did you get to College of Charleston?
My family has vacationed in North Carolina my whole life, so I knew I wanted to go to school in the South. And the second I visited Charleston, I fell in love and just happened to try out for the dance team fall of my freshman year. And it's kind of a match made in heaven, and I've had 4 great years dancing, so I couldn't have asked for a better college experience.
So what was it like growing up in New Jersey? I mean, did you dance a lot when you were younger, obviously?
Yes, I danced at a studio from 2.5 until I graduated high school at the same place. So I grew up in a dance studio, you know, like ballet, jazz, modern, hip-hop, but a little bit of everything. So I had a good background to come into dance team and learn different things. Like pom is a dance team only thing, so I didn't know that until I got to college, which was nice to learn a new thing.
Now, did you know coming to the College of Charleston that you wanted to be on the dance team, or was it something you just kind of found out about when you came here?
I knew I wanted to try out for it, but I was originally a dance minor, and once I tried out, and I thought I was a better fit on the dance team than the dance minor, so I stuck with that.
All right, now you guys, the Cougarettes is the name of the dance team here at the College of Charleston. You guys just performed for nationals,
yes.
And how'd that go? I know you guys were training for a long time.
It went really well. We made it to finals this year and are now ranked 8th in the nation in hip-hop, which was a huge accomplishment, and we couldn't have asked for a better year, and I'm so proud of our team and how hard we worked.
You guys trained for a long time. I mean, it seems like you guys were like doing 2-a-days like a football team out there.
Well, for dance, you have 2 minutes to be perfect, and then you're done. There's no halftime, there's no timeout. You don't get to change, like do a substitution, change your lineup or anything. So 2 minutes to be perfect. You really need all the practice you can get. All
right, again, that's Remy Starker, and the other person that we're going to be talking to, 5 burning questions coming up. She's trying to peek. I can see you trying to peek at it. Landon, you are from the state of South Carolina, so obviously you knew about the College of Charleston, but why did you decide to come here and find a home here at CFC?
I just always loved Charleston, so I figured why not go to school here? It was really my main choice, so that's it. I just always wanted to come.
Now tell us about where you're from and your background and how you got into cheerleading.
I'm from Hartsville, South Carolina, and I have been cheering. I only started when I was in middle school, but my mom grew up cheerleading, and she cheered in college as well, so I kind of wanted to follow in her footsteps. And I had a background in dance, so she got me in cheerleading, and I just continued to follow her.
Now, any thought at all about going to South Carolina or Clemson, or did you always know you wanted to come here? Where'd your parents go?
My mom and dad went to Wingate College in North Carolina, or Wingate University, and I thought about going to USC. That's where my brother and all my other family went, but I just wanted to go to Charleston. So.
Are the cheerleaders better here than at South Carolina?
Yeah, of course. I'd say so. I think we are.
All right, so what do you guys do for fun? I mean, obviously you guys work a lot. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. Do you guys, during the basketball season now, obviously you guys are busy, you guys get a chance to get out. What do you guys do for fun around here?
Beach when it's warm outside like it is today. And other than that, as a team, we normally try to just hang out outside of practice and hang out at each other's houses. We've gone to the movies a few times, but I don't know. That's about it.
So what's your week like? Obviously, it's just like being a student athlete. So, you know, you're trying to juggle classes and practice and everything. So what's your typical week like as a member of the cheerleader?
Well, I go to classes as everybody else, but I am an early childhood education major, so it keeps me very busy. I'm taking 18 hours, so I'm mainly studying and cheerleading, and that's about it until the weekend, and then we have games. So that's basically my daily schedule.
Busy time of year, obviously, with basketball. All right, you guys ready for 5 burning questions? Here we go. Yeah. Remy Starker, Landon Turner on my right. All right, the first question will be for both of you. All right, how much time do you guys spend on your makeup? Because when I'm coming down, and I'm in my suit getting ready to do the radio or TV, I pass by you guys all done up with the lipstick and the makeup and the hair bows. How long does it take you to do that? Be honest.
Probably about 30 to 45 minutes, I'd say. Some people it probably takes longer, but I mean some not as much, but I'd say I'm probably 30, 45 minutes. The hair is what takes the most.
It takes Kyle about an hour to get ready for these shows, our director. All right, how long does it take you to get ready?
I think some girls on
Don't lie, I can tell you're thinking about it.
For me, it's probably about 45 minutes, but I have a lot of hair that I have to curl, so that takes a while, and then you got to put the fake eyelashes on, and you got yeah, I mean, I know you know about the fake eyelashes.
I use those for TV all the time.
So it's a process, but we want to look our best on the court, so I think it's worth our 45 minutes, I'd say.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. This one will be, careful, Landon. Question number 2 will be for Remy. Why don't we have any guys on the dance team anymore, and where is Terrence? Whatever happened to Terrence?
Terrence graduated, I think he was on the team all 4 years, and he graduated, I think 2 years before I got to school here. And then we had Tim my freshman year, and he is the face of the dance major now. He's really involved with that. He's doing great. I've seen his performances, and he's doing so well with that. I think it was just hard to juggle all of that. I don't know why we don't have any guys now. We would be co-ed, I guess, if some guys wanted to try out and they had the technique to. I think that we'd be open to it. So if anyone's interested, try out there in April.
That was way too serious. I thought maybe you guys ganged up and just got rid of Tim and Terrence. No more guys. All right, number 3, Landon. I was talking with your coordinator, Parker Jacobs, who's sitting right over here. And she started, because I was asking, I'm like, what does Landon do? She said, well, she's a main base, there's secondary base, there's flyers. What in the world, what is your position? And when you're looking at a triangle, what are all the different positions?
Okay, I am a main base. So that means that I am holding the flyer's foot with both hands turned this way, so I am on this side. Then there's a secondary base, and they hold the 2 feet, and they face forward. And then there's the back spot, which they just hold them in the back, and then the flyer is on top.
You think you can hold me up?
Yeah, I can do it.
You got to be pretty strong. I mean, seriously.
But I can. If I have my secondary base in my back spot, I think I can do it.
All right, so you're the main base. So who's the flyer? What's the flyer?
The flyer, they're the ones that just go in the air and they show the spirit and they wave their pom-poms. And my flyer is JC, and she's the tiny little one on the cheerleading team, so she's fun to throw around in the air. She's easy.
Is she like a quarterback on a football team? Is she a diva?
Yeah, she's a diva.
Yeah, I figure a wide receiver. Yeah, very needy. All right, here we go. What are we at? Question number 4 with Remy. Do you ever use your dance moves when you're out in town at night? Like, you ever just go out on the dance floor and just drop in and say, yeah, I'm a cougarette?
I don't know. I wouldn't really drop into. I've had a headstand competition with some of my friends before. Some of my guy friends think that they're better and they can't get the spin right, so I got them on that. But I can't say I've ever been like out and just whipped out like a turn or a head spring or something. Probably my best interest not to.
That's really disappointing again. I fully expected you to go out to the club and just, yeah, I'm a cougarette. All right, Landon, last one, number 5. Do you ever use the line, you know I'm a CFC cheerleader, to get a date?
Well, I wouldn't technically say that. I mean, it does help, I guess, sometimes. I don't really know.
So you have used it before.
I haven't exactly used it. I've had friends say it before, say like, oh, she's a cheerleader. I guess it makes things more exciting. I don't know.
All right, great job. Great job. Landon Turner, Remy Starker, thanks so much for your time. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great job by Landon and Remy on the 5 burning questions. You never know what you're going to get during 5 burning questions. That'll wrap up this week's show, but before we go, always a challenge, whether it's been in sailing or tennis or golf or basketball, whatever, we always try to end with some sort of a challenge. This week the challenge was more for Landon and Remy to see if they could teach me to do the Charleston, which is a cheer and also obviously a dance that we do here at the College of Charleston. It didn't really go well, but thanks to Remy and to Landon, here it is, our challenge this week on Inside the Lines. Okay, as always, we like to end the show with a challenge, and whether it's been doing the backstroke or hitting golf balls or tennis ball or whatever, the challenge has been pretty fun. I haven't ridden a horse yet and I haven't danced yet. 2 things I didn't really want to do, but we're going to try and do a dance today. So I guess we're going to try and do the Charleston. So that's their challenge today, is try and teach me how to do the Charleston. Good luck. You've seen this before. This is not going to work very well. All right, so what do we do? Where do we Parker, this is going to go on a Twitter, and I'm not happy about this.
Do you want to try it again?
6, 7, 8.
Go Cougars.
Do a little CFC.
I'll let them do that. All right, that's our challenge. Good job, girls. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.